11 tonight, new details on the investigation into a former assistant chaplain with the Boy Scouts charged with sexual assault. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Caroline Goggin. As we first reported on Eyewitness News Live at 5, James Glosson is accused of sexually assaulting a disabled man.
Police are still investigating at his house in Exeter tonight, and that's where Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now with the South County Mobile Newsroom.
State police remain here at James Glosson's house in Exeter after he was arrested on sexual assault charges. Police say the Catholic Church and the Boy Scouts are cooperating with the investigation as police look into whether there are any more victims. State police wearing protective suits investigating into the night at the Exeter home of a 74-year-old former Boy Scout volunteer, now charged with a horrific crime, the sexual assault of an 18-year-old described in court documents as mentally disabled. Police say he's part of a DCYF residential program.
The complaint originated from the DCYF. They brought it to our attention. They had concerns about the treatment of one of their residents, which ended up being the victim.
Police said the assaults took place over several years. They declined to say where or how Glosson knew the victim, but did say Glosson was a volunteer assistant chaplain at the Yagoo Boy Scout camp in Hopkinton until last year.
We are still investigating the possibility of additional victims.
State police say Glosson had been volunteering for the Boy Scouts since the 1980s and is affiliated with 2 other Catholic churches.
His affiliation with both these organizations does put him around young men and women, so that's obviously a concern.
Tim McCandless with the Narragansett Council of the Boy Scouts says parents have been notified of the arrest and told to bring any concerns to the state police. He said of Glosson, quote, prior to his arrest, this individual's registration in scouting had previously been revoked for unrelated conduct that failed to meet scouting standards. At that time, he was permanently banned from any future participation in scouting. And the Diocese of Providence says Glosson was not an employee or a member of the clergy, but a volunteer. And they point out he was background checked before being placed at that summer camp. They did not get back to us about what his role is at 2 churches in North Kingstown and Westerly that state police say he is connected to. If you have any information you want to share with state police, the phone number is on WPRI.com. In Exeter, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.